So we wanted to reinvent a dental office that it's not a typical dental office that you walk in, the waiting area, the staff. There's a certain mindset going to a dental office for parents, especially because if they had this fear of a dentist as their own kids would be fearful as well. So we wanted to target the parents, of course, as well as the kids. So the office the colors are not primary colors, that they're all very kiddish. There's a mixture of a lot of browns and little grays and goldens and silvers. It's to bring down the parents' anxiety. They feel comfortable. And then, of course, the kids as well. So there are a lot of things for kids. First thing that we wanted to actually look at all the senses that evoke fear. So it's the noises, the smell of the place, the textures, the colors. So the first time you walk into the office, there's this fragrance that runs throughout the office, which we actually selected these scents that will relax you. So you have this little floral, lavender, and a few mixed in fragrances. And the furniture is all leather. The fixtures are from Restoration Hardware. So we didn't hold back on the expenses on this because we wanted parents to feel comfortable. So instead of a waiting room, this is a parent lounge. So there's gourmet coffee for parents. There's a playroom which is state-of-the-art. It's an interactive floor. Instead of plastic toys, it's a room that kids can play video games by physically moving and interacting, and it's all virtual. So there's a feel to this, that the visuals, those large screens and all, the kids are used to the media of TV and cartoons. This is a distraction tool also for them not to think about the dental exam or the treatment, so feel fearful about, but to be able to relax. So we have these 80-inch TV monitors, and there's a mural which is digital that changes in the background. Our family's a big Doctor Who fan, and so that's from the BBC show. And so the bathroom, actually, it's the light box, the police box from the show, which is a time travel machine. And we use themes from popular movies from Pixar and Disney, and each dental room has a flat screen TV on the top in the ceiling for the kids to watch TV. So there's a number of things that we have in the office to look at. So we wanted to associate ourselves with the name, the philosophy, Must Love Kids. So we went through a big search for the right name, and that would also have the philosophy why we want to do this. And so it would not be just the name of dentistry or kids dentistry or children's dentistry, but would have a branding to it. That we can use that brand to another practice if we open or expand, so we should be able to take that. So we spend a lot of time in the thought process of how to create that brand for our marketing. So we hired local artists from Marvel and DC Comics, and so we wrote a story, and so now Must Love Kids is a superhero group, MLK, and these kids each are from a different ethnicity, different age, they have different superpowers, but when they stand together, it reads that Must Love Kids, it's a superhero group. So there's a story behind that. Vancouver seemed to be the right mixture for kids to grow, and that was one reason that we moved to Vancouver. The schools are fantastic, our kids are getting a great education, and I felt that this is a place for my kids to grow and other kids as well, and there was a lot of support when I worked here. My wife worked in Vancouver. We felt very comfortable. We felt at home, and so that was kind of that we looked around in Vancouver. We spent a lot of time looking at different places, but this seemed to be the right mixture. Especially this location, the way the traffic from 205, 14, that's easily accessible. There are a lot of medical practices, dental practice within this area, so it's kind of synergistic to a business to have all those other specialists, especially for us, that we are able to have easy access to all the different resources that a dental practice needs. So for us, I think it's a great community and great schools, great teachers, and we are very appreciative of that.